Welcome to Move Better Now. This is Knee SI, which basically means with a bent knee, you're going to spin it in and you're going to spin it out. So I'm going to start in the seated position where I'm at around 90 degrees with my knee. Make sure that you are at a knee position that feels good. And as I spin my knee in and out, it's almost like the foot going out and the foot going in. I'm just feeling which muscles are participating. And I want to make sure that it feels smooth and not choppy. I'm looking for a position that feels good and safe, but then also is not being controlled very well. So I'm looking for a lack of control so that I can practice that position at the end of this attention session. So what I'm looking for is I'm paying attention to how things are moving, how they're controlled, and what parts of my body are working. Now I'm going to do the same thing from on my back, where I'm going to spin in and spin out with one foot at a time and see if it feels any different. Does the change in me being on my back completely change how my feet work? And sometimes that happens. My feet don't especially want to spin out very well, at least my knees don't spin out very well. And it changes even more when I'm in a bent knee position on my back, as you can see right here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this up and I'm going to go onto my stomach. Now, one of the things that you can do is you can use a bed, you can use a massage table like this, you can use the floor. It doesn't really work as well on sofas or things that are really squishy because it provides a lot of resistance to your foot. I like to have something where I can easily move my foot in and out because sometimes this is really difficult to control. Now, when I'm on my stomach, one knee will be bent, one leg will be straight. The knee will not rotate when it's straight. It's actually built to lock out and not spin when it's straight. That's when the knee stays stiff and the hip will start to turn. So do this in a bent position, to a comfortable bent position. Sometimes getting to 90 degrees isn't comfortable. So go to a position that is okay to spin that foot out and in, which means that the knee will be spinning, or that shin bone or that tibia will be spinning on that femur, which is that thigh bone. So again, I'm feeling if it's easy to go in and out so that I can set up my exercise as soon as this is finished. Now this is how I'm going to set up the exercise for this. We're going to do it all in the seated position because this gives us more leverage. You're going to need some sort of book or foam block for the opposite leg so you can easily push that foot in, to spin that whole shin in, to push that foot into the wall. It gives you some space. So we're going to work this together. The first time that we're going to spin for that 8-second window at around 30%. So I'm going to spin one foot either out or in, depending upon how it feels, for that 8 seconds. And then we're going to rest for 8 seconds. The second time through, we're going to spin it out for around 15 seconds at around 60%. So we can feel that the muscles are participating a little bit more. And then the last time that we're going to do our rotations is we're going to then hold it for a 20-second count. So I go for 8 seconds on, 8 seconds off, 15 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and then 20 seconds on, and then you're finished. So I like to do this where I rest for almost a minute to 2 minutes before I do another exercise. So again, that framework is set 1, 30-second max ability, 8 seconds work, 8 to 10 seconds rest. Set 2 is going to be around 60 seconds workability, 15 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. Set 3 is going to be around 70 to 90% ability, 20 seconds work to 2 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes rest. And I want you to go to positions that feel good, that need help. Stay fresh. Practice fresh, you'll recover and progress. If you really like this, we got a whole bunch of follow-alongs called Body Explorations. It'll help you find relief and freedom in your body right now. Follow along structure, zero equipment needed, all at a beginner level, and it's easy to follow along so you get it right away. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.